My fellow Pegasus, congratulations, we did it. But before we dash into our future, let us take a moment to reflect on our past. In 10 years, will you remember how we never went on a class trip? But managed to amuse ourselves just by sitting on the floor, playing 93% block telephone. Will you remember spending Walden days, taking walks, eating chili, and playing lava tag? Will you remember our beloved mascot, whose name, Pegasus, is, ironically, grammatically incorrect? Will you remember poetry club's blatant extortion? Will you remember screaming along to Don't Stop Believin' at the end of every dinner? Will you remember how we won the homecoming basketball game after 11 years of teacher Mr. Manning, we're sorry, but not that sorry. Will you remember when a teacher made your class cry with laughter, or when your team in gym finally won that game of Saturn ball? Will you remember your own smaller moments, such as when you woke up in a bad mood, only to have a good friend in your first hour cheer you up? I hope in 10 years that you will remember. I hope that you will go home and write down every moment you don't want to forget. And when you are 30-something, with graying hair and growing wisdom, you will read it and say, "Thank you, City High." City is a place like no other. Not only did we learn facts and figures, we learned to question the facts, rework the figures, and decide if doing so was ethically correct. Our education gave us much more than knowledge. It gave us compassion and a need to better our world. We owe this education to our teachers who, through their projects and lectures and discussions, and sometimes jokes, and hours spent after school helping those who needed it, gave us the tools to understand and question our world. We owe this education to every other staff member who did their best to provide stability and promote growth in changing times. We owe it to our parent volunteers who gave their valuable time to ensure that our years at City were both informative and entertaining. We owe it to our families who inspired us and helped us cultivate our talents. A simple thank you to all of you is inadequate, but we say thank you nonetheless. These two syllables may be small, but know that they are heartfelt. We will miss each and every one of you, and we hope that our lives will intersect again. But, my fellow seniors, we also owe our education to each other. Our openness allowed us to listen and to discuss any issues, in class or out. Our creativity and willingness to collaborate allowed us to finish our homecoming video a mere hour before it was due. Our drive to improve the world allowed us to organize a district-wide environmental conference. We may have come from a variety of backgrounds, with a variety of different interests and talents, but our respect for each other bound us together in a tight-knit community, the community we will always remember. Our intelligence comes in many shapes and sizes. I see great scholars, great artists, athletes, scientists, comedians, many great singers. I see potential in every senior sitting in front of me. We have grown together. Now, let us celebrate together in anticipation of the future that awaits us. Now, I am supposed to wish you luck. I will not. There are many better things I can wish you. I wish you optimism. I wish you wisdom. I wish you courage. I wish you creativity, spontaneity, and strength. Luck is fleeting, but these attributes will sustain you through good times and bad. And so, my fellow students, we say goodbye, but we will always remember City. We will always remember the Pegasus.